special reading, and then everybody can go and have their potluck. While there is a potluck, there's going to be a constant feed on the screen up there of moments that people have shared for our guest of honor. This day very special for you, and you are so very special. So we have at this moment a reading by Gretchen as we come together on this very, very special time. Let's pause a moment to appreciate the opportunity of good company and to thank all of those past and present whose efforts have made this possible. Most especially our fearless leader and our dear friend, Linda. The tears of joy for all that Linda has done and will continue to do for us, and knowing she has wonderful adventures ahead of her. I found a quote that fits her perfectly. Our dreams are only limited by our lack of willingness to imagine. The courage to fly our thoughts from supposition to reality. The amazing success of Ski&T is due in no small part to Linda's grace, integrity, good judgment, a willingness to persevere amongst some setbacks, her joy, creative spirit, and most of all, her love of skiing. Linda, your influence is far-reaching. You have made a profound difference in the lives of those around you. Touching hearts and inspiring in ways you can't even imagine. Keep shining your light and make a difference in the world. And we will see you next spring. Let's eat.
So first of all, thank you to everyone for an amazing lunch. I hope that you all enjoyed it and hope you had a chance to be able to see the cake before we all dove into it, and that you had a piece of cake. There is more up here, so if anyone wants more, and there is plenty of food in the back. But the reason for today is a very, very special reason, because it is the passing of the torch by the founder of Ski&T. And so Linda is going to be coming up at this time. And as Linda is coming up, I just want to make a comment to you. You know, it's so interesting as I have watched Linda and I've seen her over the years and how much she does. We had no idea how much she actually does until the passing of the torch came out to realize that it's going to take at least 4 people to fill. Say a few things, and then we're going to ask the coaching team to come forward.
She believed she could, so she did. And it's not done because the torch is going to be passed to you all because you believe you can and you will. And I am so proud of all of you. If we had everyone here that loves around the world in 2013. And I had the privilege of traveling with Archbishop Tutu. And he and I worked out on deck 7 at 5:30 every morning together. We were the only 2 people up there. But we didn't talk, we were just there, and we did our own thing. But on the ship, he spoke to the group, which was, it's a university on the water. And his message was Ubuntu, which means I am because we are. And that you give me a lot of credit, but I could have not done this without all of you. So always remember that I am because we are, and keep giving back to other women. And you'll be very proud of yourself for doing that. And no one can do it alone. I mean, maybe I did a lot for 4 people, but a lot of you did a lot for 4 people too. Everybody pitched in and helped, and that's why this is so wonderful. And I was born and raised in the South. I did not know about skiing. So it's a miracle that I am so devoted to skiing. Once I learned to ski here, I just fell in love with it, and I wanted to share it with other women because it was so wonderful to be able to go on your own power in the trails on the beautiful crystal white snow. I loved it, I just fell in love with it. So that's how I got here, a long journey, but I made it. So I'm leaving, but I am leaving Ski&T in very, very capable hands. And when I asked people and told them that, it's time for my husband and I to do this because we're not getting any younger and we need to test out Plan B for the rest of our lives. And our children are worried about us. I don't know why. I'm worried. Anyway, we're going to Washington, but we'll be back. So, we have a team now, and I love that. I love the team name. I know it's Ski&T team, because that's what we are, a team. We work together. And we come together in this place every Friday. My husband was saying, well, it's another Friday, but this is your last Friday. I said, you know what? Every Friday is wonderful. It is. It's just wonderful. We come here, we have a good time, we work out, we go home feeling good about ourselves and each other. And it's a safe place to come because we are focused on working out and taking care of our bodies and our minds and our spirits. So keep that up. And I won't talk any longer. So I'm going to, I didn't know how I was going to do this, passing the torch. I don't have the Olympic torch. Can't do that. And I didn't know if the Berkey would let us play with matches in here. So I came up with a few ideas, and they're kind of sad, but they'll work. So for our person to take my lead role, I don't know what it was really, but I just did it. But I knew the person that could do it, and that was Cindy Conger. She's just totally effervescent. So somebody will hold this. I do have a torch. It's already falling apart. But we'll make it work. have CXC. Probably, sometimes you don't know what CXC is, but we're a club member of CXC, that's Central Cross Country Skiing. And they require that we have officers. So I've always been the president, and Connie Meek has been the treasurer, and the head coach is Nancy Bauer. So those are like the officers of the club. We're not a 401, we're not a nonprofit, we're a club. So that's sort of our executive committee, if you want to look at it like that. And then we have our coaches, which would be the equivalent in my mind for directors, that we meet and we work together and we make decisions together. So Connie is not here. She will be here tonight, but she's going to be a little late. The head coach, Nancy Bauer, will you stand up, Nancy? This is for you. There, I got the tissue. Okay, and Nancy, thank you.
We're all done.
She comes up with these wonderful creative workouts for you. The reason I'm wearing this caution, maybe you don't know, I just had complete shoulder replacement 5 weeks ago. Becky put this on. Okay, so, and then our coaches,
Yeah.
Gretchen Lindgren, my good friend. So thank you, Gretchen, for all of your help and all of the fun we've had together, all the trips. We've had so many great
Such
trips
adventures.
together.
Thank you.
There'll be more.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. And Sue Shear, your coach, another coach. Thank you, Sue, for all you do. And Sue, they're two very key people. I don't guess I'm not going in the right direction here. It's a little emotional today. But Sue is taking the newsletter along with Diane Warnbrock. It took me much longer to learn MailChimp, and they just caught on like that. So they're doing a great job, and I'm so proud of both of them. And Diane, you can come up too. Both of them are also coaches. So thank you, Diane. And, okay, I have to help you people. Bobby. Bobby and I've been friends. She was one of my teachers, taught me to ski. Yeah. Okay, we got Nancy, Connie's not here. Bobby, we got you, we got Cindy, Diane, and Sue, and Gretchen. We have all our coaches, right? Also coaches. So,
Stop and get a photo. Okay.
Do what?
We need our Linda.
Scooch in, Linda?
Yeah, I did it. Awesome.
okay, and so we have celebration committee.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Becky, Becky is, you know, Dr. Becky is. Becky is a professional
Organizer.
organizer. For sure. Becky one job to another or leaving another job to another. She works with a lot of people, a lot of clients, and I knew that, and I've known her. But I was stuck one day when I was doing this transition, and I texted her and I said, Becky, I'm stuck. Can you help me? I just didn't know what to do next. So she is my friend. And now she took on the role of celebration committee, which I think is better than if you have a party, you've got to come to it. And then her people. Thank you, Sue, for volunteering. This is an important. You're welcome. Thank you. And Diana, here, buddy. I got to ride in her electric truck one day. And Mary, and I always call her my call girl.
I'm kind of tall compared to her.
There's only one other person that can whistle as well as you, and that's Connie. Oh, and then we have Karen.
You've done a great job with all of your gifting. Now it's time for us to do a little work.
I'm just a little bit distracted.
Well, Linda's resume is much longer, but, I still am going to work on that, Linda. I got to work on my resume.
Yeah, lots of help.
Yeah, thank goodness there's lots of help. The team is incredible. And again, just this community that we have, this inspirational, supportive community gives me the energy and enthusiasm that I bring to our workouts, because I'm just joyful about life, sharing the outdoors with people, active people. So this is a great opportunity. Thank you, Linda. The coaching
Two
team.
more things that
Two
you
more
to
things.
recognize people. We do
Okay.
have leaders, and I would like, if you've ever been a leader or you want to be a leader, please let them know. And if you have been a leader, stand up.
If you ever let us stand up.
And, yeah, the leaders and who else?
We're always looking for more leaders. If you're
And the
interested in leading.
followers. It's just like two big snowballs, that started this thing, and now it's rolling and rolling, and it's huge, because you're all huge snowflakes, and we're a force to be dealt with, I tell you.
We're not rolling downhill.
Yeah, maybe.
We're gathering
You need
momentum.
to- they clip on something, you need
Oh,
it.
I want to take things. Okay. I better get this part of it done. Okay. How's that?
It's over.
So, speaking of gifts and appreciation, the coaching team has a special gift for you, Linda. And it's something for you to wear when you need a little hug around your wrist from the Scanty team. It is a bracelet that was made by local artist Mary Cavelli, who also is Scanty. And I'm going to bring it over here. This beautiful blue Scanty color bag. something you can wear. I always love looking at your dragon boat necklace you wear when you ride at a lot of our events, and so I thought it's beautiful. Thank you.
Heather, I want to thank you for bringing your granddaughter, that is the next generation of CNK girls. And what is her name? Camus?
Camus, C-A-M-A-S, Camus.
Okay, well, Camus, we hope you join us next week. All right. Well, we have another video of those that could not make it today. As I said, look around Linda and look at all the people that are here, but there are also a lot of people that are not here. And they have left a message for you too, Linda, so you're going to want to sit down and watch this awesome video.
I have a couple of gifts from the Berkshire because they truly see Linda's starting of CNT as an integral part of our local ski community. And the pebble that dropped in the pond when Linda came upon CNT has rippled out and has had so many impacts on so many people's lives in this room and outside of this room. Not only you as women, but your children and your grandchildren, and it keeps going on and on. But anyway, we just have a few little things in here, a poster for this year's race, and then a little cutting board and some wine glasses, so you and Earl can read.
Linda, you have inspired me. We both started writing haiku poetry, often inspired by Ski and Tea, and then this past April we had a poetry day because April is National Poetry Month. So we had, after our workout, we gathered in here and many shared poems. And do that. Are you coming back in April or May?
May.
Okay, well maybe we can delay it till May and do that. But you inspired me.
I'll be back sooner.
So the poems I read, this is for you
Thank you.
to take that back with you. This is a photo of you reading at that gathering here. Together. So, take that.
Linda, first of all, you need to know that before these presentations happen, you might have noticed people kind of hurrying and scurrying, and what were they doing? So today I was taking people into the ladies' restroom. All the testimonials were recorded in the ski wagon, so that's why the backdrop is all the same. And you were here, but you didn't know they were sneaking out to make these trips. So it's a nice background story.
I knew there was an undercurrent of something.
Very perceptive.
I thought this was a celebration. She's finally getting out of here.
So, Linda, I know you love ski touring, so I made you a little bag. But what's inside is a living, wearable greeting card. So this is a greeting card made with Berkey Gifts on the background and an apron on the front with everybody's sign. If you would like to still sign it before Linda leaves today, I have a pen in the pocket or somewhere in here.
It is awesome.
Yeah, so you need to put this on.
What's an apron?
It's an apron. No, may or may not fit, that doesn't matter. So you can wear it in the kitchen. You can wear it to barbecue, it's your choice. We love you.
I could even wear it in the dragon boat.
Go too far. We know that Earl has been an amazing part of all of this. And Earl is also a fabulous cook, if you did not know. So when you and Earl are having parties and people say, you used to live where? This is a charcuterie board, and it actually has Hayward and you're right up in there. It's made out of bamboo. So something that you can use with Earl, and then also here is the videos that you had on a flash drive, so you can show them to Earl with. So, a little something that you can have for that.
Raise your glass. We're toasting our founder, Linda. We hope your days are filled with new adventures, love, laughter, and music.
Comments are very short. To quote Keegan Randall, it's going to be okay.
For all of us.
That's right for all of us. Thank you so much for coming.